Good morning students and welcome to our YouTube channel Gnan Manjari Modern School. So in the previous video we are just going through the chapter number 2, that is playing with numbers. In that we have just reached to the types of numbers. In that we have seen the prime number, composite number, co-prime numbers, twin prime numbers, prime triplets, even we have seen up to the prime triplets. Now we have just reached to the even and odd numbers. So what are even numbers? So which the multiple of 2 are even numbers, or we can say that the numbers which are exactly divisible by 2 are called even numbers. And so the numbers that do not divisible by 2, they are known as the odd number. Here, what is even number and what is odd number? Even numbers and odd numbers. Okay. So here, what is first of all even number? The numbers, even numbers means the number which are divisible by 2. The number which are divisible by 2, they are known as the even numbers, and odd numbers that is the numbers which are not divisible by 2. Okay. The number which are not divisible by 2, that are odd numbers, and even numbers means the number which are divisible by 2. Okay students, now moving towards the exercise 2D. Okay, so here we have seen, I have just given you the exercise question number 1 and question number 2 in your homework. So let us see first of all the answers of that. Okay, I will just do few from that. Okay, so exercise 2D, in that question number 1, that is from that we will just do, that is C, D and E. C, that is 20 and 40, then after D, that is 40 and 80, then after E, that is 80 and 100. Okay, so here we have to find out how many prime numbers exist between that. Okay, so here between 20 and 40, which prime numbers are exist? Let us see that. So first of all 21, yes, 21 is divisible by 7 and 3. Then after 22, yes, that is divisible by 2. Then after 23, yes, 23 is a prime number. So here writing 23. Then after 24, that is coming in the table of 4 and 6. Then after 25, yes, that is 5 5 is 25. Then after 26, so here 26, that is divisible by 2. Then 27, that is also divisible. 28, that is also divisible. 29, yes, 29 is a prime number. So in the C, that is between 20 and 40, that is 23 and 29, then again 30, yes, then after 31. So here 31 is also a prime number. Then after 32 coming in the table, 33, that is 11 threes. Then after 34, so that is divisible by 2. Then after 35, that is divisible by 5. 36, 37, yes, 37 is a prime number. Okay, so here 37. Then after 38 is also coming in the table of 2. 39, yes, that is also coming in the table. Okay, so here the prime numbers between 20 and 40 are this. Now moving forward to 40 and 80. So here 40, between that is 41. So 41 is not coming in any of the table. Then after 42, yes, coming. Then after 43, yes, 43 is coming. No, 43 is also not coming. Okay, 43. Then after 44 is coming. 45 is coming. 46, 47. Yes, 47 is also coming. Then after 48 is coming. 49, that is 7 7s are 49. Then 50. Then after 51, 51 is coming. I think no, it is not coming. 51 thing. Yes, 51 is coming. Okay. Then after 51, then after 52, yes, that is also coming. Then after 53, yes, 53 is not coming. Then after 54, yes, 55, yes, 56, yes, 57. 57 also, I think 57 is also coming. Then after 58 and 59. Then after 60, yes, 61. So I think 61 is also a prime number. So here we will write 61. Then after 62, 63, 64, 65, 66. Okay, then after 67. Then after 68, 69, 70, 71. Then after 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. Okay, so these are the prime numbers between 40 and 80. Now moving towards the prime numbers between 80 and 100. So they are, that is between 80, that is first 83, then after 89, and then after 97. Okay, so these are the prime numbers between 80 and 100. Okay students, you just write down this, then after we will move towards exercise question number 2. Okay, moving towards question number 2. that is fill in the boxes with the word even or odd. Okay, so the sum of two even number is what? The sum of two odd number is what? Then after here, let us write the answers. Okay, so here question number 2, in that the first one, the sum of two even number is always even. Okay, the sum of two even number, that is always even. Then after second one, that is B, the sum of two odd number is always, that is also even. So the B, that is. Then after C, the sum of an even and odd number is always odd number. Okay, so here it will be odd. Then after D, that is the product of two even number is always dash, that is even numbers. Then after F, the product of an even and then after E, that is the product of two odd number is always odd. So in E it will be odd. Then after F, the product of an even and odd number is always even. Okay, so that is always even. Okay, here in the question number 3, you can see find out the prime numbers from the following numbers. So here you have to just write down which are the prime numbers. That you have to do by your own. You can easily do from the table, okay, which is given on the page number 32. Then after, which of the following pairs of numbers are co-prime numbers? Okay, so here what is co-prime numbers? That is the two numbers have only one as a common factor are also known as co-prime numbers. Okay, so here first of all the co-prime numbers, okay, that is all the prime numbers are always the co-prime numbers. So first of all, in the A you can see that the 52 and 81 in that are prime numbers or not. So here 52 is the composite number, and 81, that is also composite number. So let us see that it is a co-prime number or not. So here question number 4, in that A, that is 52 and 81. Okay, so here let us find out the factors of it first of all. So here 52, that will 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6, and 13 1s are 13. Okay, now finding the factor of 81, that is 3 2s are 6, then here 6, that is 21, 3 7s are 21, then after 3 9s are, and 3 3s are, and 3 1s are. So here you can see the factors of 52, that is 2 into 2 into 13, okay, and here as 81, that is 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. So here you can see the factor is 1, so they are co-prime numbers. So co-prime numbers. Now moving towards the another one, that is 88 and 187. 88, see, that is 88 and 187. Okay, here finding the factors of it. So 88, so 2 4s are 4s are, 2 2s are 2s are, 2 11s are, and lastly 11 1s are 11. Okay, now moving towards 187. So here, if we just have to find out that in which table it comes, so in further in this chapter we will see the divisibility test. So here, first of all, it will not become with 2, then after 3, that is 8 plus 8 16, no, then after 4, no, it will not become with 4 also, then after 5, no, 5 not, 6 also not, 7, so let us check with 7. So here 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, here remains 0, here remains 4, 47. So here 7 7s are 40, 9 is coming, so this is also not there. Then after 8, no, 8 also not. Okay, then after 9, so 16, no, 9 also not. Then 10, no, 11. So yes, I think it will become with 11. So here let us check with 11. So 187, 11 1s are 11. Here 0, 8 minus 1, 7 7. So 11 7s are 77. Okay, so here it will be 11 17s are and 17 1s are 70. Okay, so here you can see the factors of 88, that is 2 into 2 into 2 into 11, and here in 187 you can see that is 11 into 17. So here you can see 11 is common, but only 1 should be common, so this is not. Okay, these are not the co-prime numbers. The remaining ones you have to do in your homework. Okay, students. And now moving forward, you just write down this before that. Okay, students, have you written down this? So, next question, that is question number 5. Okay, so here in question number 5, that is, write the prime numbers from 1 to hundreds whose unit place digit is 1, 3, 5, 7. So here from table which is given on page number 32, you have to find out the prime numbers first whose unit place, means that is one's place, is 1. Then after here I will say that in question number 5, the A which is there, that is 11, 31, 41, 61, 71. Okay. Then after 3, whose unit place is 3. So here B, that will be 3, 13, 23, 43, 53, 73 and 83. Okay. Then after 5. So C, that is 5. So that only 5. Okay. Then after D, that is 7. So that will be 7, 17, 37, 47, 67, 97. So these are the prime numbers whose unit digits are 1, 3, 5 and 7. So which are the pair of twin primes from 1 to 100? Before that, you just write down. I am just doing that on this side of the board. First of all, what is the twin prime number? That is, the prime numbers, that is 17 and 18, have got only one number, that is 18 in that. So that is between them. In other words, these two prime numbers are close to each other and with a gap of only one number. Such pairs are called the twin prime numbers. So from 1 to 100, let us see so here question number 6, that is, in that we have to find out the pairs of twin prime numbers. So first of all, it will be 3 and 4. First pair, that is 3 and 4. Then after another one, I am not writing the numbers here. Okay, another one, that is 5 and 7. Okay, then after 11 and 13. 11 and 13. Then after 17 and 19. 17 and 19. Then after 41 and 43. 41 and 43. And then 41, 43. Then after 71 and 73. 71 and 73. So these are the twin prime numbers from 1 to 100. So please write down this, students, and then after we will move towards the new topic. Okay students, have you written down this? Moving forward to the new topic, that is divisibility test of 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, and that's new topic. So here in this chapter the divisibility test is up to 12. So here we will not study line by line 2, 3, 4 and 5 first, then after 6, 7, then after 8, 9, then after 11, 12. But we will study from 1 to 12 only at once. How? See here. So divisibility test. Divisibility test of 2 to 12. Okay. So here, how? Let us see. First of all, if the number is divisible by 2 or not, then how can we know? So, if a number is divisible by 2 or not, then we have to just see the one thing, that is the unit placed is divisible by 2, then that number is divisible by 2. If we have to check the divisibility test of 2, then what is that? In unit place, if the unit place is divisible by 2, then that number is divisible by 2. Checking of 3. So here in 3 it will be, if the sum of digits, if the sum of digits is divisible by 3, then that number is divisible by 3. How? Here let us, I am just taking the example of 3. So here if I say that 9056, if I have to just check that this number is divisible by 3 or not, then here you have to do, that is 9 plus 0 plus 5 plus 6. So here it will be 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 5, that is 14. 14 plus 6, that is 20. So the 20 is divisible by 3 or not? No, 20 is not divisible by 3. Now taking the another example, in that I am just doing 9054. Okay. So let us check that this number is divisible by 3 or not. So here 9 plus 0 plus 5 plus 4. So here I can say that 9 plus 9, 5 plus 4, 9. That is 9 plus 9, that is 18. So here you can say that 18 is divisible by 3, that is 3 into 6, that is 18. Okay. So this number is divisible by 3. Okay. Then after moving towards 4. So if last 2 digit is divisible by 4, here in the divisibility test of 4, if the last 2 digit numbers are divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. How? Here I have taken first of all 56. We have to just check that 9056 is divisible by 4 or not. So here first of all we have to check that 56 is divisible by 4 or not. So here 4 ones are 4. Here coming 1, 6. Yes, 4 fours are 60. So here you can see that this 56 is divisible by 4, then this number is divisible by 4. Then you will ask me that, sir, how you can know that this number is divisible by 4? So here let us check that this number is divisible by 4 or not. So here 9056 divisible by 4. So here 4 twos are 8. Here coming 1. Then coming here 0. So also 4 twos are 8. Here 2 and coming here down 5. So 4, how many is that? 24. 8 is that, 6, 4 are 24. Here 0, 5 minus 4, 1 and coming here 16. So 4, 4 are 16. So you can see this number is divisible by 4. How we can know last two digits? If divisible by 4, then that number is divisible by 4. Okay students, now moving forward. Okay, so here in this video we just kept up to divisibility test of 2, 3 and 4 only. Okay, and so here what you just do in your homework, that is in your homework, remaining sums of exercise 2D and try exercise 2E question number 1, 2, 3. Try exercise 2E question number 1, 2 and 3. That is the check. You have to just check out the divisibility test of 2, 3 and 4 like this only, as I have just said. Okay, so this is your homework. I have just given this in try. Okay students, you don't have to do compulsory. The sums which you know, that only you have to do in the next video. I will just say that how to do this also. Okay students, bye students.